Hi there, this video is intended for adults who like to craft.
Hi guys, Linda here. I've been watching tutorials on envelope book ideas from Patricia Viramontes. I think that's how you say it. And it just looked like so much fun. And I knew I had all these old envelopes, so I thought I'd give it a try and just turn on the camera. So I had some of these big, they're like gold envelopes from the paper company. I don't know how I got them. In a file cabinet for a long time. And I'm just gonna, the way she did it is she put it together like this. And I think I'm doing this right. She put the glue on the back of this. Our governor just went on and said that we are under a stay-at-home ban, and which means, you know, you should only go out. Well, you can go for walks and walk your dog and stuff like that, but you should really stay at home unless you have to go to the grocery store. You know, you have to go. I'm afraid that might be a little too wet, but so I don't know. I'm one who has never had a problem staying home. I've always liked to stay home. Boy, I'm really making a mess here. Okay. So now to get it in here without sticking it all over the place should be tricky. I know. I think she did say to do this too. Fold that back and then put this in. You know, I watch all these videos on like favorite things, and I got a new thing to hold my camera, and my old thing was working just fine. I don't know why I decided I had to get it. So now I have something new to adjust myself to. So that's lined up pretty good. Got glue sticking out here. And I think she used this one on the back here. It didn't really show, but I think she's going to make that into a pocket too. And then I have a couple other envelopes, and she did so many things, and I thought, okay, so I could put one here, and then this could be a slot, and this could be a journaling place. And then she had a little one here, and she had it on the inside here, but I'm thinking maybe I want to put it over here so that when this all closes up, that kind of holds it shut. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I think she also opened these up, so you could put journaling cards in there instead of in here. Or I know, well, mine are really big, so I think it would be easy to stick something in here from the inside instead of from the outside. So I don't think I'm going to open my edges up, and I might want to cover that before I make this into a pocket. But I don't know if you can see how pretty this paper is. It's so pretty that, you know, you don't have to do too much to it. Okay, so now what I want to do is ink up the edges. I use my little tool from Clint and Shelley, are the Rambling Crafters on YouTube. And Clint makes these wooden dauber holders. They're so nice. So he hand tools them and everything. I know I've talked about them before. This is looking really pretty on this gold. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. And then that's going to go like that. And this is going to go in here and get glued on here like that. So I'm going to want to... I'm trying to think ahead here as I do this, like, am I going to want to sew something? Do I want to put paper down before I glue that paper on, or should I glue that underneath? I mean, there's lots to think of here. This is just a little coin envelope. So these days of confinement are making it great for crafting, that's for sure. All right, so let's get some of this paper out. Then, oh, I know, and I also have this from Your Creative Soul. Aren't these papers great? And I really wanted to use these, so I'm going to use them. Okay, these all have like images on it, so they'll be good for like on here. And then when I know I want to use her. They're really cute too. I need to save those. Ooh, this lady's got a gun. Don't like that. Won't have any trouble cutting that off. In fact, that might be the page that's going to go on here. Let's see. And then I'll have to have one in here. This could be in there. Then this kit also came with this package of paper. It's just so pretty. I mean, it's just fun stuff. Okay, so let's see how does that fit? Oh, that'll fit. Well, kind of. Oh, I got to do. See, it's good to lay things out because then you find things that you missed. And I missed this. I'm not sure where I should start. If I should start in here and work my way out. And I kind of think that is the way Patricia did it. Aren't these pretty? These are from Graphic Fairy. I'm a premium member. Ooh, I like these. I like this one too. And so I think it's worth it. I know a lot of people have Etsy shops with graphics on it, and they are beautiful too. I just joined Graphic Fairy a year ago, and I just noticed it renewed, so that's what I'm using. I need to watch some of their tutorials on how to work with Photoshop. I have Photoshop Elements, and I can use that, but I just cut this down and see how it fits on that page. I just love blue and yellow. Oh, they're so pretty together. I've been ordering things online, and I got something today, and it said it was from China, and it kind of scared me a little. Not that, just that poor China. Oh, the poor people there. And Italy, oh my gosh, my heart goes out to them. I just can't believe what they're going through. Also in those orders comes this really cool, like, tape. I don't think it's really sticky. I kind of like that underneath there, too. I like the fact that I can get this all the way over here. So I think I'll tear it there. And then I'm going to want to kind of follow this line here. Maybe what I could do is put it in here, and then fold it a little bit, put it in here, and then kind of tear it along that line. So I kind of have an idea. And then maybe it'll fit better. I think that's good. I want to ink that up a little bit too. Doesn't need much. But there is like a white edge on it. Start with that. This is working good now. It's sticky, but I mean it's got some stick on it, but not very much. So I'm gonna make it stickier. Had a friend from California call today, and they work in construction and outside, and I asked if he's had many people call in sick, and he said no, the guys are keeping away from each other, but if they don't come to work, they don't get paid, and so that doesn't help the spread of this craziness. Okay, oh, I love this. Okay, what else did I have? I had something else here too, didn't I? Maybe one of these. I think it was one of these. I have to put a little bit, oh, here. Maybe this one. So, again, I want that to come. So what I'll do is I'll stick it in here like this. And then I'll just take a pencil and draw around here like this. So I know where to cut it. Or tear it. Didn't get my hair cut last week. I probably won't be, I think it's 2 more weeks before I get my nails done, which was crazy 5 weeks, which wasn't gonna last anyway, so, oh well, not important. Luxuries of life, right? Can do without those. I don't, I can't cut on a straight line. I'm gonna cut that a little bit better. That's probably because I didn't draw it very straight either. And I do want it to be, I want a little of that gold paper to show. So I'm going to cut this down a little bit more. That's good. All right, more glue. So I live in a 1-building condominium, like I've said, and I'm taking this very seriously, and I know some of the other people are, but I also know some of the people aren't. Some people are like, oh, you gotta live your life, and oh, this isn't that bad, and it's like, you gotta get real about this stuff. And that's why it's spreading, if you don't take it seriously. But she's kind of pretty, this lady. then I can take this and this. And I want to tear it down here. So this is just going to be the paper, and then I'll come back in and decorate it after I get it all put together in the paper. Decorating might be tomorrow, because I have a feeling this is going to take me a while just to put it together. And it's getting late in the day. Not that I have anything pressing to do. Well, I got a phone call, so I kept going just a little bit. Oh my gosh, my desk was so clear when I started this. Okay, so this is what I have so far. Let's see. Here's the 2 original envelopes. And they fold like that. And then this piece goes like this. I covered that and that. Then I'm working on the back, and I covered the flap with that, I guess kind of washi tape. I love that stuff. But I forgot to put this on. So, in order for that to work the way I want it to work, I want it to be a pocket and kind of come over here and kind of close this off. Kind of hold the whole thing together. So I'm going to have to make it, you know, like not right on the crease, because then that wouldn't allow for, you know, the thickness. And so I'm going to put it on here, but not right at the end. Okay, I got to remember again, I want it down this side a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to push it up a little bit. I'm going to put some glue on there, and then I'll cover it up. This sheet, the one with the lady with the gun, was like a whole big sticker sheet, but then I wanted to cover up the gun thing here, because I'm not a big fan. I'm very worried, because they said gun sales are up, and even more than getting sick from the virus, I'm worried about people, you know, getting scared and doing things that, you know, well, one, that they probably normally wouldn't do, but 2, that, you know, are dangerous, like stealing and that kind of stuff. So that kind of bothers me, or worries me, I guess I should say. I know when we see people buying too much toilet paper or hoarding stuff, our first reaction might be, stop that. But then we have to realize that just because there's a pandemic on, if you have those kind of tendencies, they don't just go away, you know? And if you can make that person feel more secure, like maybe saying, I don't know, here, you want one of my toilet papers, so they know to take away some of the fear that other people are going to be out there to help them. That might be a way of handling it, instead of getting angry and causing more fights. Okay, now I lost my... Okay, this was the sheet that was on the back of this, so can't find my... I gotta clean the desk off. It's like I have to clean my desk off 5 times in between each project, because it just gets so messy. I just had that book, too, in my hand. Oh, wow. So I'm gonna just put that over there to hide that. And then I'm gonna, oh, there it is, it's underneath it. Then I want to ink that up here. So let's do that. Make sure that's inked really good. Alright, then we're going to flip it over this way, and we're going to cover this and cover that, and I have these beautiful pictures from Graphic Fairies. I think maybe, oh, that's upside down. Dragonflies. Ooh, I love this with the bleeding hearts. Oh, that look. Oh, that one looks nice too. Ooh, they all look pretty. I think I'm going to use this one. It says postcard on it, but I have to get my, well, maybe I can use this. Gail always uses this. Gail Augustinelli. She's pretty amazing when it comes to making books too. So let's see. Just about the exact size. Well, maybe not quite. We'll make it work. We'll put a little bit of something behind there. Okay, so I want this whole little envelope covered up. Let's see. This is from Graphic Fairies too, I think. That might be a little bit better. You know, just as I'm doing this, I'm thinking of, oh, I should have done that. I should have done this. Like, one thing I think when I do the next one, I'm going to plan it out more, like pick out all the stuff. This, I'm just kind of winging it, because this is the way I work. I get all excited about something that I haven't done before, and then I think, oh, I got to do that, and then I jump right in, and usually the next one is a little better. I think, anyway. I don't know. Sometimes not planning works out good, too. All right, so this is going to go on here. Put these papers up here. Get this out. Glue. I started using this Elmer's Extreme because I saw and talked to Kat Han about it. Hi, Kat. She uses it, and oops, I just got glue all over from something. I'm not sure what, but I will take care of that too. I didn't notice that big white part. I think I want that at the bottom. All right, so then this is going to go on here, and then I can put an embellishment either at the top or the bottom. I think maybe the bottom. I don't want to put that on upside down. Put it right there. And then I need to do the other side of that. So it's going to be like, you flip this up, you can flip this open, you can flip this over like this. And this could flip down here too if you wanted it to. And then this is going to be a pocket here. But I'm thinking I might sew this part just to make it really sturdy. Okay, so now I need to do the other side of this. And thinking this journaling paper, because I think it's nice to, you know, like if you're going to write something, it's kind of nice to hide it sometimes. So I think I'll put that there. And find another one of these little envelopes and I can cut it out. Let's see. A little bit of it has to be in here like this. Okay, so I'm going to rip off the white. And then see how big I need it. I love ripping paper. One time when I was little, oh, not little, but, well, pretty young, I sat on the couch and I was ripping up all this paper. Then I started throwing it around. And I was a teenager, and I'm looking at my mom going, why are you doing that? And she's looking at me like I'm nuts. And I was pretending like she was the one that was doing it. Make sure I get this going the right way. You can't see it does say Dahlia there, which is nice. I want to print some more of this because I like that one a lot. All right, and I'm going to put it this way. And I see this is sticking out here a little bit. Maybe I should match it up with that, huh? That's a good idea. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I can tear them off if I need to or cut it. I don't know how Gail does it. I mean, her stuff always turns out so good and she just keeps rolling along. It's like, I don't know, maybe this is turning out better than I thought, but I'm thinking it would be better if I planned it out a little bit more, like paper-wise and stuff. But once I get to decorating it, it should be okay. Yeah, see, that didn't work out so good there. So, what should I do? I think I should take these scissors and cut it. That's good. All right, so I got that far done, and now I'm gonna have to stop and clean my desk and get out some embellishments, and I'll do that later. So that, and then there's a pocket here, and then this folds open. I should have put a pocket. Well, I could still do that. Put another envelope in there. And then this open, oh, you can't open it because this is here. So you have to flip that open it up, pocket and a pocket. And then I'm gonna close this. And this could be, that's the journaling card that goes like that. And then it goes like this. All right, that's what I got so far. Cross your fingers. Bye.